It's quiet. Too quiet. Whoa. Into that door, huh? Huh. Interesting. Guess we're not getting in there. Welcome to, nowhere is the name of this area. This is the end of the world, children. And I definitely don't feel fine. In fact, I feel quite uneasy about all this. I feel like we've been here before. Some time ago. This cage was empty. This is, of course, the... Jesus! The toughest area in the game. For multiple reasons. Missed. This is the toughest area in the game, mostly because there is no map of this area, and it gets quite confusing. But also because there are enemies everywhere in here, to the point where I am almost certainly going to have to fight them. What have we here? Aha! Oh. Well, I guess it's really jammed in there, huh? Okay, so we've got a key in a bird cage, and a key stuck in a faucet. Alrighty. We're just gonna ignore that lady for now, and head in here. Okay, so we've got 3 keys. And what? This isn't the hospital. This is not the hospital at all. This is the antique shop. Oh, things have gone very bad. Things are not good here. This is, to my knowledge, just a wall. No shelves to push here. This is, to my knowledge, the only time nowhere as an area appears in the series, and it's apparently the level below the other world. Apparently there is a new depth below hell, and we have just reached it. Not going that way. Ophiel, okay. So we got Phaleg and Ophiel. Phaleg, Ophiel, and Haggith. Okay, I guess I'll keep those names in mind. What? Wait. This is not... this. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just stop questioning these things. What's this? Huh. I think it's a safe assumption to say that this is Alessa's desk at school. I kind of feel bad for her, Alessa. Apparently she had a pretty shitty life. Screwdriver. And pliers. Oh hey, I know where to use some pliers. Alessa's really got it hard. In this last area, we are going to learn quite a lot about her, and how her life really, really sucks. But yes, there's no map for this area, and there are a bunch of doors that lead to all kinds of different places. This is a hard area to navigate through, and you'll have to forgive me if I get lost, but I think you can understand why. Harry, look at the faucet. There we go. Making him actually look at the faucet in this room is sometimes an ordeal. Okay, so what do we got? Ophiel. Alright, sounds good. No more enemies? I'm surprised. It helps to be playing this in HD, because you can just barely read it, but it actually says Ophiel on the door there, and the same is true for all of them, so you don't have to remember the symbols to remember what door it is. Thankfully. Oh, what is this? Not going that way. What? A puzzle already. Wonderful. I like the music in this room. It's very eerie. So you probably already know what the puzzle here is going to be. We have, I believe that's Sagittarius, I think? And of course, the numbers on the other portraits matches the number of limbs. Sagittarius, of course, has 6 limbs. So we're just going to mark that and move on to the next one. I think that's Taurus, has 4. And Gemini, maybe? Has 8. I love that comical animation of it hitting the lip. We now have the Stone of Time, which doesn't really make any sense, but okay. Now we can go put that in the clock. But we're not going to do that yet, because we can solve another puzzle while we're here. Oh my god!
Oh! Oh!
I honestly don't know how I dodged that. That is incredible. Wow. Truly astounding. But no, there's one more puzzle we can solve while we're here, so I'm going to do that. And it's over here. Names engraved on a lithograph. The Grim Reaper's list. Yes, the head count is set young and old, lined up in order of age. Then, the pathway opens, awaiting them, what the hell is this poem? Awaiting them, the frenzied uproar, the feast of death. That was laid out in a very strange way. So you may recall, several episodes ago now, the Grim Reaper's list, a note on the wall that I examined in the hospital. And I said at the time that I didn't think it had anything to do with anything. And at the time it didn't. But now it's back. And now it does. Because you see, much like the poem says, we have to line them up in order of age. And if we do that, the first letter of their first names spells the word alert. And if we go over here to the keypad, we can see that it is not a number keypad, but it is in fact a letter keypad. And we can enter in the word alert to solve the puzzle. I'm very disappointed that nothing funny happens if you type in silly phrases. Very, very disappointed. Where the hell is this? What? I don't even remember this room. Oh, but I remember this one. This is the one where I got trapped in a corner. Glad to see these body bags are still here. And Harry still has nothing to say about them. Okay, sure. I will take the Amulet of Solomon. I always wanted one of those.
Harry?
Lisa, what's the matter with you?
I get it now. Why I'm still alive even though everyone else is dead. I'm not the only one who's still walking around. I'm the same as them. I just hadn't noticed it before.
Lisa.
Stay by me, Harry. Please. I'm so scared. Help me. Save me from them. Please. Harry?
Lisa?
Oh, things got worse again. Poor Lisa. What an untimely fate she has met with. Thankfully, Harry's no slouch, and we can head right on back in. But it's too late. She's gone. Consumed by the other world, I assume. Turned into just another ghost. Or maybe she was never here to begin with. But she left her diary, so let's take a look at that. So, from Lisa's diary, we can put a number of things together. First off, it seems that she was the head nurse looking after a certain somebody, a certain patient we may know very well now in the hospital. Also, she was addicted to PTV, the drug being peddled by one Dr. Kaufman. And of course, it is too late for her. Very unfortunate. Lisa is, of course, one of the more tragic characters in the game. You really can't help but feel bad for her, for what's happened to her. It really is a shame that it had to come to this for her. Oh no.
Oh! Oh!
Now, we got the Stone of Time, so let's go put that in the clock, which is through this door, I think? Pretty sure it's this door. We've got no time for sorrow. We've got to carry on. There's one last chance for us to save Cheryl, and I am not going to let it go to waste. Tick-tock, Harry. Christ. That was a little bit unnecessarily violent. But it's okay. We have the key of Haggith. And here is where the area starts to get confusing. Because now we've unlocked the next wing, which looks the same as the previous one. You see, now we can take the elevator up to the second and third floor, but they look the same as the first floor. And there's no map. Good luck, Harry. Or good luck, C. Jacobs, I suppose. It's okay. The nurse isn't here. They'll only bother us if we get close. And thankfully they are of the blue variety, so we can just kinda sneak right on up here and just BAM! Problem dealt with. Oh, hey, it's the jewelry store from the shopping center. I am so sorry for the ambient noise in this room. It is so hideously annoying. Ring of Contract. Okay, sure. Very strange, but alright. So, you may notice that these hallways aren't quite Euclidean anymore. I don't know if you could tell, but things have kind of stopped making sense around here, and that makes it even harder to know where you're going. Now, we're not gonna go through this door, because this door is a trap. That door actually teleports you back to the first floor, but you wouldn't know that unless you're paying attention. So you can just go in circles on your merry little way. But it does make for a helpful shortcut, so we'll probably use it at some point. And hey, speaking of helpful, we can get some photo evidence of the horrible goings-on in Silent Hill with this camera. I wonder if Harry actually has anything to say about that. Nope. Okay. I don't know, maybe he knows about all of the puzzle bullshit by now. Like, maybe he's become self-aware enough to know. In which case, I'm very happy for him. No, you don't. I've got no time for this. No time for these shenanigans. Hey, I remember this steel plate. This is the one that we needed a screwdriver for way back when. Just imagine how much easier things would have been if we had had a screwdriver back then. Aw, nuts. Well, we turned on the electricity in this place. We can turn it back off, too. We just need to find our way back to the elevator, because we still have the third floor to explore. I really like this area. This area is great. It's such a fun twist. Confusing though it may be, it's such a cool idea. Like, they reused assets, sure, but there's also new assets blended in, and they did a really good job of stretching out the game time without making it too annoying. And now we have 2 puzzles, and this creepy altar again. Well, let's see what's in the door on the left first. The Light to the Future. This one stumps a lot of people. You see, we picked up a camera, which of course has a flash. And if we take a picture of the painting on the wall, it reveals the solution to the door puzzle. So if we go over here, we have a fancy little button puzzle here. I feel sorry for anybody who tried to brute force this. That had to be a nightmare. Nice. So, what have we here? Aha! Birdcage key. Nice. That's actually the last locked door we have other than the phallic one. I think. Now let's see what's in the door on the right. Light illuminating the darkness. Well, hey. We've got something that illuminates the darkness, even though it's only temporary. Oh man, that solution is even more obtuse than the other one. Also, that annoying music is playing again. Oh. This music started to give me a headache after a while, so I might just like lower the volume way down on it, just so that you don't have to hear it. But then again, I heard it for a lot longer than you're gonna have to. Oh my god, he actually looked at the note? Okay, I need to stop for a minute. So, this book and the other note in this room are kind of infamous, because nobody knows what makes you able to read these notes. Some people think it's reading the notes in the police station. Some people think that it is caused by picking up all of the other notes in the game. Some people think it's the side quest. I don't know. Either way, we've got some more lore to read. White Claudia, perennial herb found near water, reaches height of 10 to 15 inches, oblong leaves, white blossoms. Seeds contain hallucinogen. Ancient records show it was used for religious ceremonies. The hallucinogenic effect was key. So that's the drug that is used to create PTV, of course. As unfortunate as that is for the residents of Silent Hill. Remember what Sybil mentioned earlier about the drugs? Yeah, that's relevant now. So there's another note in this room, but it's supposed to be on this desk, but it doesn't appear in the NTSC version. It's only here in the PAL version and the Japanese version. And I don't know why, because it's one of the most crucial notes in the entire game, so I'm going to cut to it right now. So, it seems that the body that Lisa was watching after was Alessa, burned from a fire that mysteriously started at her house. Definitely not in some kind of evil ritual. Almost certainly not. I really have no idea why that note isn't present in the US version of the game. I really have no idea. And so now we can paint a picture of Alessa's life. Her sad, shitty life. I feel really bad for her now. Okay. So which key is it gonna give us? Well, I guess Phallig is the only one that's left. So in we go. To the final room. I'm sure it definitely is the final room. Oh, it's one of these guys. Oh no, it's trying to kill me. No, no. No, no, no. No. Man, even the little baby ghosties aren't friendly anymore. What the hell? What is going on? I don't understand. I really just don't get it. What? Huh. Looks like a little girl's room. I think we know whose. Looks like cards are scattered on the floor. Reminds me of cards scattered on a certain table. And there are dolls on the floor. Nothing unusual here, though. Definitely not. Bunch of diaries down here. Huh. Well, we know where one of those came from. Looks like this was Alessa's room. Six, maybe seven, huh? And a sketchbook on the ground. Interesting. Fairy tales, animals and plants. Nightmarish delusions come to life indeed. What have we here? Thou possess them, to guard thy spirit. Evoke 5 rites, unveil thy fate. Huh. Well, I guess our final destination lies behind this door. We only have a couple of the symbols right now, so I suppose our final goal in Silent Hill is to collect the rest of them and get the hell out of here. Seems like a good idea to me.